From fast food to fame, this guy may have started flipping burgers, but now he has his own restaurants that have people talking.
We're talking about celebrity chef Richard Blais and his Orlando restaurant, Four Flamingos. It opened just 2 months ago.
I mean, with the last name Blais, you just got to be a celebrity chef. I mean, it was just such a great time talking with him. But News 6 Insider Guide Crystal Moyer has a look behind the scenes of our latest episode of the Florida Foodie podcast. Crystal?
Yes, I was there when you were interviewing them. You may see celebrity chef Richard Blais on TV cooking up some bougie dishes with the fancy steak and caviar, but he comes from humble beginnings. We sat down with Blais to talk about his early career, mentors, and new endeavors.
My first job was at McDonald's when I was 14. Now, I was the poissonnier there, which means fish cook in French. And the first batch of fish sandwiches that I sent out, I forgot to put the top bun on them. Everyone's coming back through the drive-thru, and that was my start in this career. Little did I know that that was really my calling to being an avant-garde chef. Like, I'm serving open-faced fish sandwiches.
Richard Blais sharing his early experiences working in the kitchen before appearing and later winning the competition cooking show Top Chef. He says the late chef Anthony Bourdain was his mentor throughout his career.
You know, just giving me sort of advice on like, hey, you know, you can do so many things, and like, I don't know, that's something that always sticks with me just because I have so much respect for him. He's such a legend. Yeah. And he was like, hey, you know, you basically telling me like you can do other things too, not just this one show.
The 49-year-old is now a cookbook author, owner of several restaurants, and continues his TV career judging, mentoring, and competing in reality cooking shows. He's now bringing his passion for food to Central Florida.
What is more of a classic, image of Florida in general than the flamingo?
Opening his new restaurant, Four Flamingos, inside Hyatt Regency Grand Cypress in Orlando. The restaurant offering Caribbean-inspired recipes, everything from empanadas to pasta and seafood dishes, even the drinks giving off tropical vibes.
It's family friendly. So like the one thing I love seeing families in there. A lot of times people think of me and they might think super serious food. We have a secret menu item that's a burger. Ask what Shelby's secret dishes of the day, and that'll get you something that's truly special. We always have 3 or 4 dishes that are in process of becoming menu items. So there's always a couple of things around that'll be on the menu tomorrow. Ask for those things. That's the insider tip.
While recording the latest episode of our Florida Foodie podcast with meteorologist Candace Campos, Blais had our production team cracking up describing what he saw with his family while on a nature trail here in Florida during the holidays.
I saw my first gator. My first live gigantic gator. Like a 13-foot, they make noise, but I was shook.
It wasn't like you were camping and
No, it wasn't camping, but it was a big gator that bellowed, and like I didn't know they sounded like lions.
Sounded like lions. Okay. Well, you can learn more about Four Flamingos and Blais's experiences on the Florida Foodie podcast. The new episode is out right now. And of course, I'm getting that link on clickorlando.com/insider only. And also, there's a lot that he talks about because on all of these cooking shows, he spends a lot of time with Chef Gordon Ramsay. Mm-hmm. You know who he is. Woo!
And Crystal, maybe the gator was trying to say, I want to try some of your, your menu items.
Yeah. I heard you got 4 flamingos.
I always get a welcome to Florida with a gator sighting there, so.
He was so much fun to talk about. And when he did talk about Anthony Bourdain, something very special happened with the weather. I'm just going to tell you,
That's a tease.
It was very interesting. Something you need to watch.
I cut that part out. So
and
you
listen.
Watch.
I know you did. That's for Insider only. So make sure to head on over and listen and watch that podcast.
Yeah, I like the tip about asking for the secret menu stuff.
Yes,
I've been out to dinner with people who order things that aren't on the menu, and I'm always like, how do you do that? So I guess we can all do it.
Yes.
Yep, that burger is not on the menu, but we did get a photo from him so you can see what it looks like. But I'll also post that information in this article. And Candace, you know about his favorite food.
Oh, yes.
Spill.
Should I tell you, or is this going to be for Insider?
You should tell us.
French fries.
Isn't that everyone's
Not only
favorite
French
food?
fries, but he talks about his favorite dip, ranch dressing. He says you've got to put some caviar on the ranch.
He puts caviar on the ranch and then dips
Haven't tried that before.
Mm-hmm. He says there's one French fry he doesn't like, which kids like. It's called the smiley fry. I guess they're like round.
I've seen those.
Yeah, so those are the ones that he says no to. But he loves his ranch, so. I mean, you can be a celebrity chef and dip everything in ranch too. So, anything's possible.
Ranch is for everyone.
Yes.